Liberalism hates the family because the family puts obligations upon them. Honour your father and mother. Love your husband or wife. Love and protect your children. All are obligations. For a normal person, these things might be hard to do at times, but they still believe that they are important. So why doesn't liberalism? Because liberalism believes in the autonomous individual, that every person should be free without restrictions, without consequences, and without obligations. The autonomous individual believes in equality and being non-judgmental, as long as no one challenges liberalism. Then they are expected to become quite zealous in protecting liberalism. But if the autonomous individual is to be free, then that means that they cannot be bonded. They cannot make any commitment to another person. They can never be held down or restricted in any way. To declare your eternal love for another person, to commit your life to theirs, these things cannot be allowed. They bond you to another person, and the autonomous individual is free. Marriage cannot be allowed in a truly liberal society. No-fault divorce, homosexual marriage, group and polygamous marriage, interspecies marriage, and marrying objects are all designed to highlight personal choice. The weirder, the better. Marriage is simply a phase you're going through, like having a crush on a teacher. One day it will pass, and you'll think how silly it was. But what marriage shouldn't be is lifelong partnership between two bonded people. That's normal, and normal people doing normal things really freaks liberals out. Nor can the autonomous individual be a parent. Sure, you can have sex, and you can have children, but those children don't belong to you. What are you, a slave owner? People aren't property. No, in a truly liberal society, where the autonomous individual reigns supreme, then no other person can belong to you any more than you can belong to any other person. You might be a guardian to a child, but that child cannot be your own biological child, because to raise your own child is to be bonded to another person, and that is not allowed. However, being a guardian is alright because you're not really in control. The government would be. That's because in a truly liberal society, only the autonomous individual and the government exist. They will be your church, your employer, your parent. In short, the government will be everything that the individual cannot be. It will be totalitarian, and everything it will not or cannot control will be left up to the autonomous individual, and that will be proclaimed as your freedom. The family has always been hated by liberals. It puts obligations upon people, and it makes a mockery of the liberal idea of the autonomous individual. If liberalism gets its way, then the family will die.